Yo yo yo, it's your boy Flame Chomp. Welcome to my new escape room. I'm going to explain the basics of how this escape room will work. I have trapped Serena in a dangerous escape room. She has to escape within 1 hour, or else she will be crushed by the ceiling. There are 6 puzzles in this escape room, and Serena has to solve each one within 10 minutes. To make this escape room dangerous, each puzzle has a unique way of killing Serena if she fails to solve that puzzle in time. And let me tell you, these puzzles are pretty much impossible to solve. If I defeat Serena, which is almost certain I will turn her into a trophy and keep her as my most prized possession. However, if Serena wins, she will give me an embarrassing punishment. I highly doubt she will win though, since the puzzles are designed to have very low chances of success. Anyways, enough talk. Let's begin the escape room. I can't wait to watch Serena suffer.
I can't believe Flame Chomp is trying to kill me. There are 20 buttons that are all the same color, but only one of them is the correct button. I have a 5% chance of getting out of here. There's no way to tell which button is the correct one, so I will press buttons until I find the right one.
Get a pie thrown in your face.
Well, button 1 throws a pie in my face. Let's try button 2.
This is the correct button. Proceed to the next puzzle.
I can't believe it only took me 2 buttons to figure out the correct one. That's 1 puzzle down, 5 to go.
Lucky Serena. She figured out the first puzzle easily. However, the other 5 puzzles will be way harder than the first one. Let's hope Serena doesn't get past the second puzzle. As mentioned earlier, it's way harder than the first one. Oh, and I'm going to shorten the time limit by 10 minutes every time Serena completes a room. Since she has completed the first puzzle, she now has 50 minutes left.
There are 3 doors. The door on the left leads to a room that is on fire, the one in the middle leads to one with snakes, and the one on the right leads to one with mines.
Fire, snakes, and mines are all dangerous, and Serena is stuck on this one. She will never find out which door she has to go through in order to survive. By the looks of it, I'm going to defeat Serena on this one.
I guess I will go into the left door, which leads to the fire room.
Serena's going to do it. She's going to enter the left door to get burned alive.
I know what fire is weak to. Water puts out fire, earth can smother it, and stone snuffs it out. But I don't have a water, ground, or rock type. Oh wait, I have a sand bucket. I'm going to pour sand on the fire so I can put it out and go to the next puzzle.
What? Serena has figured out how to survive the fire room. I'm pretty sure this next puzzle will stump her. It's only been 2 rooms, and Serena still has 44 minutes left before the ceiling crushes her. Oh well, I will just shorten the timer to 40 minutes since she has completed the second puzzle.
2 puzzles are history, 4 left. This next puzzle is an ignorance-based one. I have to figure this out based on what I know or don't know. It says here that Carl has chosen a set of distinct positive integers with at least 2 elements, and tells the product to Alex and the product to Benjamin. Each integer is less than 7. I'm going to look at Alex's statement to get an idea of how to solve this. He says, I don't know whether you know my number. This statement reveals that the only scenarios where Benjamin can know Alex's number are when there's exactly 1 valid way to factor Benjamin's number. Because Carl's numbers must be less than 7, Alex's list of Benjamin's possibilities only has these 4 numbers. With that knowledge, Alex's number must be a sum of the factors that make up Benjamin's number. I will eliminate 3 and 4, because if the sum was either, Alex would already know that Benjamin already knows his number, contradicting Alex's statement. 5 and 6, however, are in play, because they have multiple ways of becoming sums. Benjamin knows that the sum is either 5 or 6, so everyone knows a lot about the sum. However, only Benjamin knows the product. Now to look at Benjamin's statement. He says, I know your number, and now I know you know my number too. Let's see why Alex doesn't have 6. It has 1 plus 5, 1 plus 2 plus 3, and 2 plus 4, which gave Benjamin 5, 6, or 8 respectively. If Benjamin had 5, he'd know that Alex would have 6. And if he had 8, Alex's possibilities would be 2 plus 4 and 1 plus 2 plus 4, which give him 6 and 7 respectively. Only 6 is on the list of possible sums, so Benjamin would again know that Alex had 6. If Alex had 6, he wouldn't know whether Benjamin had 5 or 8, contradicting Benjamin's statement. Therefore, the sum is 5, and the product is 4. 3 puzzles cut, only 3 to go. I only have a minute to get to the next puzzle before I'm toast.
Serena has solved 3 of my dangerous puzzles. Time to shorten the timer to 30 minutes. I bet you won't solve this next puzzle.
Oh look, it's the counterfeit coin riddle. I'm going to have to identify which coin is the imposter within 3 rings, but there isn't anything to keep track. It looks like those 8 coins are all real, since the scale is balanced. The fake has to be among the remaining 4. However, I still have no way of marking the coins to keep track of which coins are which. On second thought, I have a marker. I will mark the 8 authentic coins with an equal sign. Okay, now that the 8 real coins are marked, I will leave 3 of them on the scale and weigh them against 3 of the 4 unmarked coins. The 3 unmarked coins on the right are lighter, so I will draw a minus on the 3 unmarked coins and weigh 2 of them against each other. Now it's time to see which of the newly marked coins is the imposter.
Serena is about to solve the 4th puzzle. Once she does so, I will crank up the heat for the last 2 puzzles.
This minus coin is the imposter. That's the 4th puzzle, 2 bad boys left.
Oh come on. Serena has solved 4 puzzles. That's okay, because these last 2 puzzles are the hardest of the bunch, and she now has 20 minutes left.
It looks like this skeleton has trapped a dog and a cat in 2 separate cages. I'll have to solve a paradox riddle to free them both.
If you want to free at least one of these animals, you must solve this riddle. If you say a true statement, I will release the dog. If you say something false, I will release the cat. Your statement can only be a single sentence. If you say something paradoxical, I will keep both the cat and the dog in their cages.
I have to say a true-false statement that will force the skeleton to release both of his prisoners. But how can I do that?
It looks like this paradox riddle will stump Serena. No matter what she says, only one of the animals will be freed.
I can use coercive logic to make the skeleton free his prisoners. However, I have to carefully craft this statement. You will free the cat.
This statement can't be false, because if it were, I, by my own rules, would have to free the cat. This would make the statement paradoxically true and false. I would never willingly create a paradox, so this statement has to be true.
It looks like the skeleton is going to free the cat because of my statement, and by his own rules, he has to release the dog as well, since I said a true statement. I've got the 5th puzzle, only 1 to go.
Serena may have solved 5 puzzles, but I highly doubt she will solve this last one. This is considered by many to be the hardest logic puzzle ever. She'll have to hurry if she wants to get out of this one, because she only has 10 minutes left before the ceiling crushes her.
If I'm going to win this escape room, I have to identify these 3 aliens. One of them is T, another is F, and the third is R. T's answers are always true, F's are always false, and R's answer is random each time. I don't know what da and va mean. I can ask 3 yes or no questions, and each question can be asked to any one alien.
This puzzle is not only hard, but downright impossible. What's the point in asking a question if you can't neither understand the answer nor know if it's true?
I may just have an idea. I'm going to use the first question to identify an alien who isn't R, the second to determine whether it's T or F, and the third question to identify one of the others. Let's put this into action for the middle alien. Hey middle alien, if I were to ask you whether the left alien is R, would you answer da?
Va.
Okay, so the alien to the left isn't R. Time to ask it if it's T. Hey left alien, if I were to ask you whether you are T, would you answer da?
Da.
Now that I know the left alien is T, I'm going to ask him whether the right alien is R. Hey T, if I were to ask you whether the right alien is R, would you answer da?
Va.
I figured out that the left alien is T, the middle alien is R, and the right alien is F. I've solved all of the puzzles. Now to find Flame Chomp so I can give him an embarrassing punishment.
Oh no, Serena has solved all of my puzzles. Now she's going to give me an embarrassing punishment for trying to kill her. Oh, Serena, you've solved my escape room. What are you going to do? Send me to jail? Because if you are going to do that, that will get me away from Pink Gold Peach.
Silly Flame Chomp, I'm not going to send you to jail. I'm going to do something much worse to you.
Well, what are you going to do besides taking me to jail?
I'm going to send you to Brazil, where you will be exposed to a sambista named Aurora. I have designed a defense system to prevent you from escaping to Brazil's neighboring countries.
Wait, you're setting up a defense system because you know I easily escaped Brazil last time I was sent there?
I sure am. Flame Chomp, you easily flew high into the air so Aurora couldn't dance the samba or kiss you. This time, I'm going to make sure she does both of those things. Flame Chomp is going to get the biggest embarrassment of his life. He'll have to spend a night in Brazil with Sambista Aurora, and she will get the samba dancing moment she deserves.